I wonder if we should bring any of those along with us. Ayaka thought to herself. I should ask Tanaka what she thinks. She stared at the box in contemplation, not having much knowledge related to fixing automobiles. The flashlight continued to move through the darkened room, illuminating more boxes and giving clues as to what was contained inside. There was a pause when she saw a box with magazines sold by Star Moon. It was likely the most recent issue before that night. The employee of the store was likely unable to unpackage them and place them on the shelves. They had probably escaped towards what they hoped was safety. Curious about what had been the cover of the latest issue, Ayaka placed the flashlight on top of the box next to the box of magazines. Fortunately, the flashlight wasn't a smooth cylinder. The flat edges were helpful to prevent it from rolling away. The box was at the same height as her chest. Using both hands, she pulled the box towards her. It's heavy. Ayaka gasped, not expecting it to weigh so much. A part of her wanted to call out for Masio, but at the same time, she felt guilty about wasting precious time to check out magazines. Ayaka was careful not to pull out the box too far. She was well aware that if the box tilted enough, her body wouldn't be strong enough to keep it from crashing onto the ground. Instead of being taped, the box looked to be glued shut. Placing a finger between the flaps where there was a little bit of space, she pulled the cardboard flap closer to her up. A loud tearing sound was heard as the glue tore off parts of the box material. Ayaka winced at the loud noise and looked at the door to see if anyone was coming over to check on what caused the loud noise. Not hearing any sounds of footsteps, she sighed in relief. With one side of the flaps open, Ayaka was able to see the magazines neatly packed inside. It was then that she realized that she needed to open the entire box in order to be able to pull out one of the issues. Sighing, Ayaka proceeded to open the other flaps. There was more loud noises of the cardboard being torn open. It took a little longer since there was a lot of glue securing the flaps, likely to make sure that the contents inside didn't spill out if it toppled over during delivery. Taking a deep breath after exerting such efforts, Ayaka was finally able to pull out one of the magazines. Pushing the box back where it belonged, Ayaka moved so that the flashlight illuminated the cover. The light soon revealed two people glaring at the other, and behind them were two armored individuals crossing their arms. Upcoming clash of two rival schools, Ayaka said as she read the large bolded text. In smaller text were the words, "Quarterfinals of the Regional Wobble Tournament. World Athletic Battle Arena League," Ayaka said out loud. Saying the words made her think about Masio, who mentioned that he had been scouted by some school for that sport. I guess that these are two famous schools, Ayaka thought to herself. She was never super into sports, but did know that was something that Star Moon invested heavily into. On the bottom left corner, there was a page number to where it would be talked about in the magazine. There was also a list of topics that the magazine was going to cover. Not wanting to take up too much time, Ayaka checked out the information. The benefits of using Star and Moon bracelets, not just for storing money. She looked down at the next ones. Virtual technology, the future of society. And Star and Moon World will open soon to the public. Each of the topics was foreign to her, though she did find the section talking about the bracelets to be interesting. Ayaka remembered that not just Star and Moon had invented bracelets, many large companies around the world pushed their products to be used. The technology had been slow to be introduced in their country, a lot of the time being taken up by the government needing to approve it. Curious about what I was talking about, Ayaka turned the page to where the bracelets was being talked about.